We're gonna see how much I can get filmed on this before the construction starts this morning. I know I said that I hate fruit IPAs, but I have this thing that says Tropical Thunder Mouth Explosion, and I like mouth explosions. Woke up and I'm gonna drink this beer. It's super fruity already, I can smell it. Like, not like bubble gum, but like, yeah, like pineapple and passion fruit and mango, all the exotic things. I'm assuming it's an IPA. I just feel like this style is what's going to replace commercial lagers, and they're going to start using adjuncts to create them. So we won't be having adjunct lagers, we're going to be having adjunct fruit IPAs everywhere in the world. So I bitch about that stuff. But this is my life. Cheers, and let's cheers to Nice. And I wanted to talk about that like right off the bat. I've got messages from friends and family last night. We were watching the death toll just go up and up and up. And Nice is far from here, and I have a few friends, but no one really directly associated with me, I don't think. And it's just shit, you know? Like, I don't know what else to say other than, you know, these attacks are going on all over the world all the time. And although it's exceptional, the way it happened in Nice, it's not exceptional that people are being killed mindlessly in the name of stupidity and anger and shit. So there's that. Yeah, passion fruit mostly is this one. Mostly the passion fruit. Not really bitter at all. It actually has quite a malt body to it. So like a light malt, kind of like a light, comes through as like a grassiness is how that is. Not bad, not super lingering. Still sweet, exhale, really sweet. But yeah, fruits. You get a little bit of, mango, but mostly just passion fruit. It's good, totally drinkable. Drink it cold and delicious, and I wouldn't call it a mouth explosion, but it's fun. Don't get me wrong. That's good. So last week I posted on my tastingnitch.com on my blog. I posted about this festival that I work. So I got a bunch of photos up in there, and I wrote some silly words, and you can go and check that out. That's really fun. And then day after, I went to my friends. They have a place here called Cafe Chilango. It's like a Mexican restaurant, bar, cafe thing, and it's delicious and amazing. It's by Place Republique, and they just opened their second location on Saturday, so that was cool. I went there. The name of it is something that, like, in Spanish means like a table, or like dinner is ready, ding ding ding, but it also is a kind of derogatory term for white people. I don't really know. I don't know the name of it is, but it was amazing. And I just was filling my mouth with delicious food. You can see photos, and had tequila shots. And then my friend Mish, God bless her soul, asked me if I would care to escort her to a bar that is by her house that she's seen that has an IPA on draft and she hasn't tried it, and if I would care to have a beer with her. And I said, F yes, I will, you lovely woman. So we rolled in there at about midnight, and it turned out that the owner was playing chess. And I love chess, so I ended up playing with Hassan, the owner of whatever this bar was, until like 2, and Mish DJ'd, and we just had a great night until I went to sleep. Needless to say, though, Sunday morning when I woke up, I was a little sleepy. She had to go to work, and I had to wander around in the same clothes I was wearing the night before, which happened to be nice. It was fine. And I passed through Place Republique, and I thought, fuck going home. I'm gonna hang out here. So I hung out with some skaters. I ended up finding this, walking around not too far, some street artists, which were putting up this thing. This is beautiful. And stumbled upon, a free food festival that was going on, Rue de Nil, which has, Frenchy to go and Frenchy restaurant, and this terroir place. They were just handing out free beer and free food. Like, there's nothing more a person could want on a hungover, tired Sunday on like a few hours of sleep. It's like someone is handing you free peanut butter and jam, like ice cream cookies. Like, yeah, I'll have that. And then I just wandered around Place Publique and I found it. I love it. I mean, this is the reason why people move to Paris, the diversity and the openness of the people. I mean, all these people that I photographed, I asked if I could take pictures of them. I spoke with some people. I really just read Draft Mag and laid in the sun next to the half pipe and enjoyed the chatter of the people. This guy over here, his name is Monkey Finger. He's an artist. He put art all over the place, and we talked about other places that he hangs out. He's just a dude. I think I might go back and like share some beer with these people and talk with them a little bit more. There's so much diversity. These people built a dome, and when I asked them why they were building a dome, they just were like, because we're working together. There was also like a woman who was just standing and yelling at people. Like, it's a place where you can just go and be angry. Like, not like a crazy person. She was like speaking about the injustice of people in her neighborhood, and I don't know, people were listening to her. No one was offended. And there were some cops a couple of times that got a little angry, but there were just people around doing all kinds of crazy shit. Loved it. I spent like all day there and just walked around and walked home. Did so much walking, I wish that I had known that Pokemon existed. So Sunday night was actually the match, and I went home and I bought, well, on the way home I bought a bunch of French beers, because that's what I wanted. The store owner was like, so where are you going to watch the game? I'm like, I actually don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drink French beer because that seems like a good thing to do, and cheers to that. And so I went home and like was thinking, oh, I'll go and watch the game, but I kind of didn't. I could hear it going on outside, like whatever, I don't really know. Drinking my beers, and then I heard about the Pokemon thing and contacted my my friend Professor Gumdrops. Professor Happy Gumdrops is my connection to the tech world, and he immediately sent me a link so I could download the Pokemon. And you know what? The end of the match happened, and guess what Nitch was doing? I was walking around my neighborhood catching Pokemon wearing a hoodie, and by 2 a.m, after 2 hours of doing this, you know, stopping at Pokestops and catching, you know, the bats and the mice and the birds that fly around where I live, because I live in a city, I was the most rational person on the streets. There was like drunk people and tourists and people from the match who were just in retard mode, and so I was the most normal person. But I mean, this is the serious thing. So Pokemon has absorbed the world, as I'm sure you are aware of, and I was thinking about making a video. I've been doing some screen recordings of my gameplay, and I've been explaining it to every single person in my life, because it is a phenomenon. And again, Professor Gumdrops is a cryptology professor or something, I don't really know. And he just thinks it's the devil and won't even touch my phone with his whatever tentacles. He's a very theoretical creature. I may have made him up. He got into the huge history behind Niantic, the company, and we've had a lot of conversations about it. So I've thought about sitting down, and if you guys are interested, I can explain some tips and tricks, which is funny. There was, I just went yesterday, check these people out. These people are amazing. Cheers to everyone. Again, I was asking consent before taking photos because I think it's a polite thing to do. But this is Jardin de Luxembourg, and there was a Pokemon meet that happened. It was on Facebook. 12,000 people said they were interested, and 4,000 said they wanted to go. And mind you, Pokemon is not here in France yet. It's not legal. We're downloading illegal versions. It just came out in Europe, Germany, and the UK like yesterday. So these people, all the people that are in it have been downloading like illegal versions. It crashes all the time. It's not reliable. But there's so many people, and it was so awesome. And guess what I found out? I'm like one of the best Pokemon players. Yeah, I Actually, I'm like higher level. I'm like level 20, 21. I have like 67, 68 Pokemon in my Pokedex. I'm Team Red. If all this is like blather to you, I apologize entirely, but it's kind of my life and it's exciting. It really is bringing all these nerd people out into the world. Everyone across the board said that they're walking more. It gives you a way to like look at someone and be like, hey, I know what you're doing over there with your phone. So I think I'll post a little video on that if you guys are interested. Let me know. I don't know. That's basically been my week. Oh, I went over to for Bestie Day. Yay! That was yesterday. I could give you the history of it, but it would take a long time, and it's French Independence Day sort of. I went to Bone Shaker, which is fantastic donuts in Paris. They just opened, and I got myself a raspberry glazed donut with whipped goat cheese in the middle, and they put a sparkler in it, and I lit that biatch up right immediately at like 9 in the morning, and then continued to go about walking, because you gotta walk to get to the Pokemon. And I had a blast, total blast, eating that, and then did the park, chased Pokemon all day with friends, made friends, and then went to this event at Le Bal, which is by tastingnitch, for Bestie with Dick and Donahue, which is a really great local brewery, and it had their beautiful IPA and Clem's summer wheat beer, and I had this food, this is a cheese toasty with jalapeno cheese sauce and pied de cochon, confit of pig's foot. I don't know how to explain that, but it was delicious, and this like empanada thing with meat in it and whatever. And I don't really eat a lot of food because I do Soylent and I live off Soylent. I live off Jake. I live off Jake and beer. But when I eat, I love it. And just beautiful. I had dinner with friends last night, and so here I am. And that's what I do. I posted my beer news video yesterday too. If you guys want to know about the news, that's also what I do. I'm just like the self-appointed beer regent of France. I'm trying to take over the world, so if you have any suggestions, you just let me know. But really, that was my week, and this is what I'm drinking right now, and I'm probably gonna go back down to Orléans for some days and see if the Pokemon are different in that area. And I'll put up this Pokemon video, maybe. I don't really know. We'll see. Testing screen recording stuff. But that's about it. I love you guys very much. You're my beer fan, and that's what's up with me. So, cheers, and have a great day, and let me know what you're up to and what you're doing, and do you have any questions or ideas or what you want to talk about? So, see you guys later.